Sausage. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Ashley.
I'm Courtney.
And we are CA in LA, Courtney and Ashley in Los Angeles. We're best friends, filmmakers, and musicians.
I almost said welcome home and welcome to the Ohana. That's not it.
I mean, that's like essentially what you get in
platform.
our Twitch stream, which you should check out. But
Thanks for the raid.
Thanks for the raid.
Oh, man.
Raid! We're not cutting this out. We're keeping it. Anywho. I mean, I feel like it's fitting because we are about to review a Ryan Reynolds film, and he's a very goofy dude.
He is.
Very, very smart and intelligent. There's a lot of streamers that are in this film. I feel like it's relevant of all of our videos.
Bring up Twitch a little bit.
If we're gonna get wild on the Twitch front. That was us getting wild. Cozy streamer. This is the point of our segment that Courtney identifies what the film is about based off the film title. Free Guy.
What? Okay, see, I thought that I could have been onto something because you just brought up Twitch and you were talking about that there are streamers in this movie.
It's relevant.
But the title doesn't make any sense.
It's
to me.
relevant.
It's one of those things where you don't know how relevant it is until you watch the trailer. And I'm also just looking at this stuffy of Carl from Up and he's just smiling ahead and I don't know, we keep making eye contact. It's weird.
I'm not going to say that someone has influenced Courtney's usage of the word stuffy in place of a stuffed animal, but all I'm going to say
He's not a stuffed animal.
He is a stuffed animal.
He's a stuffed person.
Well, you call everything a stuffy, so...
I've gotten a little bit better. Anyway, honest to God, I have no idea. Like, my brain, I can't even... What?
I think this is really good. This is such a cool exercise because when a filmmaker has been sitting with a project for so long, either they had the name during screenplay, like writage, which means that the screenwriter named it, or in post, they were like, oh, this name isn't sitting well with our audiences and they know nothing about it. So it's kind of like an A/B test that's going on here, that you're hearing the title, you know nothing about the film other than Ryan Reynolds and some influencers are in it. Jodie Comer is also in it. There's no Pikachu though. Darn it.
But for the best, I think.
What? Pikachu? Pikachu would be great in it.
Perfect, yeah. If it was in the gamer realm, then I still have absolutely nothing. Maybe the character was like locked into a contract or something and then they just go rogue, or maybe it's something that's super meta, which isn't super meta because we've all been thrown into a video game before in some form of film. The whole thing is based around being where the character is built in a video game and then their whole thing is that they break out of it and then they somehow end up in the real world. Is it like the AI situation? Maybe. I guess I'll stick with that. I don't know.
All right, let's go.
I've got nothing.
Let's see how accurate it is. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Free.
Oh.
My name is Guy.
Sunday should be warm and sunny, just a scattering of drive-bys.
And I live in paradise.
The WB lot. Let's go.
This is the greatest cup of coffee of all time.
Elf.
Am I right, Joe?
You said it, Guy.
I work at the bank.
Everybody down on the ground!
I thought I had everything I needed. But then I met her.
Everybody down on the ground. Everybody except you.
Me?
It's just
Oh, please, I have a goldfish.
There's something inside you guys.
Did you just say I have a goldfish?
Yeah.
I expected you to just follow the rules, but you are so much more than that. Put these on.
Okay, fine. Oh my God! What are these, trick glasses or something?
Guy, there is no easy way to say this. This world, it's a video game. You're not real. Please stop my phone. And the guy responsible for this world was going to destroy it.
Oh, Steve!
Isn't that God?
Yes, he's an absolute troll.
Trolls exist. Buddy, if we're not real, doesn't that mean that nothing you do matters?
I am sitting here with my best friend trying to help him get through a tough time. Now, if that's not real, I don't know what is.
I know this world is just a game, but this place, these people, that's all I have.
I'm sorry. He is
So
just a
I'm not
very
gonna be a
attractive
good
man.
guy.
Right?
Man.
Well, enjoy your lifetime
Yeah, he
supply
is.
of virginity. Off you go.
This whole good guy routine is ruining the game.
Terminator. It's the first time I've ever driven a car before.
I really wish you'd mention that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That actually hurt my hand. We can save our world, but we have to fight together. I don't know what's happening right now, but I love it. Time's up, big teller. Whoa.
I mean, I wasn't too far off.
You're not. You're not at all.
That's kind of dope. It's my first one.
Can't die. I'm never gonna die.
Okay, he's in a video game. Okay, I got a little bit. Honestly, if Ryan Reynolds gave me any sort of motivational speech, I'd be like, that's correct. Yes, that's right. Not because of his insanely good looks, because he definitely has those, but he just always says it in such a way that just makes you feel something. You just have to love him no matter what he's talking about. He really knows how to just like pull at your heartstrings, because he just is an incredibly wholesome human being, and every character that he plays, he genuinely feels that, and I really love that about him. Jodie is also an incredible actress. I'm a little bit upset about her start, but that's fine.
Jodie Comer. Amazing.
But she's a very, very good actress. It would be, again, one of those things I would just have on.
But like, you don't like her because her character was so good. She played her character so great in that TV show.
Dr. Foster. No, she's amazing in that. But I don't like her start. Is like, it was people told her that she had to get into acting. She was like, oh yeah, maybe I should do that.
Oh, like her
like literally, not.
I love Jodie Comer.
No, she's so good. She's so good. I'm just saying I'm a little bitter about her start is all. But she's amazing. She's also really exceptional in Killing Eve. If you guys haven't seen that, she's phenomenal in it. And I think this was absolutely her way to go.
The only way that Killing Eve could have gotten better for me is if Courtney Burke was also in it.
Okay, well, we don't
come
need to do all
on,
that.
Jodie Comer, Sandra Oh, and Cote Burke.
I love the Cote Burke.
Cote Burke.
Really? We're changing it all. That's my stage name now. Cote Burke.
I mean,
good lord. So I wasn't far off, which I think is
So
I don't know if he's trying to break out of the video game necessarily, but he's trying to make the video game better.
It's literally like a live action Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So the actual synopsis is a bank teller called Guy realizes he is a background character in an open world video game called Free City that will soon go offline. Okay, so it's like Ready Player One meets Wreck-It Ralph.
I'm almost upset that I got that because I just proved their point, but I went so far out of the realm to guess it that it wasn't like I immediately knew.
You did it.
But still, they're gonna look at me and be like, see, somebody knows what it's about. I think it looked good. It looked super wholesome, I think.
Okay, so Greg
and there's
Berlanti.
some cool go ahead, sorry.
No, go on.
There's action in it and some cool stuff. I just think that Ryan Reynolds has incredible comedic timing. He always has in everything that he's in, and that's something that I really appreciate about him as an actor. He just has those moments. Sometimes I look at scripts, I'm like, those lines seem so bland, but when he says that, it just has that
Ryan Reynolds,
that flair to it, and I really appreciate him as an actor for that reason. If I were to just see the synopsis, I wouldn't gravitate towards it. I think I would watch it because Jodie and Ryan are in it. That's why I would watch it.
Same. I love Jodie Comer, and seeing her in a role that's not a homewrecker and not Killing Eve is going to be really, really cool. Like, she's such a versatile actress, and I love her so much.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Her versus Ryan Reynolds is just like,
it's such an interesting combo. Like, you wouldn't think to put them together, but I'm so glad that somebody thought to do that. I would watch it.
Yeah, I think it's great, especially coming from a Twitch background where gaming is like huge. It's really cool to see.
All right,
it's time to go to the scoreboards.
Time.
All right, you can go first.
I'm going to give this an 8. And the reason I'm going to give this an 8, and I'm going to quote a nursery rhyme. I know it's about porridge.
Please don't be Wee Willy Winky.
No, it's not Wee Willy Winky.
Okay.
No, it's, okay, the reason is because a 9 is too high, a 7 is too little, but an 8 is just right. These are in terms of porridge for a nursery rhyme. I definitely wouldn't be a 10. I wouldn't be to the point where I was just clamoring over everybody to see it. But I feel like 9 is still giving it too much just because it's kind of just an action film for me. Yes, there's a video game element, but I'm not super drawn to the story. I think The Truman Show is the other one you want to tack onto that.
Oh, yeah. I can feel that. Ooh, perfect. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
So it's, but it's definitely not as low as a 7 just because I love the actors that are in it so much that I couldn't possibly give it lower or like a 7 or lower because it is something that I would watch. And I think the humor in it is light and really, really funny, just what I've seen from the trailer. And I think that I would enjoy it. And then coming from the streamer realm, there's that involved too. So for that reason, I'm going to give it a solid 8.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. I don't have a face or anything, and it's a little crooked, but that's all right.
It's okay.
It's okay.
All right.
What do you got?
So I have a 9, and this is Truman.
Oh, his name is Truman.
Yeah, his name is Truman. I say 9 because I would give it a 10 if there was accessibility to have not just in theatrical but also digital for anybody that can't necessarily or doesn't want to be out back in public yet. Also, my 9 is 100% based on the fact that it's Ryan Reynolds and Jodie Comer, and it's a comedy, and it's based on video games. I think that's a really cool premise. Truman Show is such a perfect marriage of Ready Player One and Wreck-It Ralph. Mine and Courtney's synopsis of this is that Free Guy is Truman Show meets Wreck-It Ralph meets Ready Player One,
which is still something different, which is good.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's
really
great, and I'm definitely gonna watch it when it comes out. I'm not gonna go to a theater to see this.
And I think something that's really important to note as far as appreciating films is by being able to compare it to films, because the first thing that you're asked when you're pitching anything is, well, what's different about that? But if you're able to combine 3 and say, and that's what makes this different that's why as filmmakers, it's really important to say it's like this, this, and this, or even maybe 2 films, doesn't matter, and then say it is a combination of those 2, but this is why it's different. And being able to compare it to something that people are familiar with makes that a lot easier. So that's why we do it. We're not trying to say that it's like the same thing constantly, but it is important to note those similarities moving forward as filmmakers, in case anybody's a filmmaker watching this.
Also, what Court just said is very, very important. We've gone into numerous pitch meetings, and the first thing they say is, what 2 to 3 films is this similar to? And immediately as a creative, you're like,
Yeah.
nothing. It is original. But like it's really important to acknowledge that aspect of the industry, that you have to compare this when you're pitching it to prior successes and prior films that you're familiar with the IP. And it's not just going to be like, oh, it's this, like it's exactly like this one obscure indie film, and they're like, okay, who's in it? Yes. It's wholly original. Wholly original. Kicking back to like Lamb from A24 though, like, no, it's totally original. Well, what is it like? No, I swear to you, it's totally original.
Killing of a Sacred Deer, which you said is absolutely that though.
Yeah. All right.
So there's one film.
We hope that you enjoyed our reactions to this and our little anecdotes sprinkled in about being filmmakers. Let us know what you think in the comments. Tell us your thoughts. Tell us, like, are you a Ryan Reynolds fan? Are you someone that doesn't like Ryan Reynolds? Okay.
Shame on you.
I mean, like, okay, but like, what?
Your
no.
opinion is valid, but not right now.
But like,
But
only
not
if it's
here.
pro Ryan Reynolds. Hello? Like, Ryan Reynolds. No, but seriously, let us know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for listening and watching our banter. I love it. I love reviewing these movies with you. It's a lot of fun.
too.
I learn more about you.
Me too.
It's exciting.
Where my brain goes off of titles. But
It's beautiful and magnificent, and I love it.
you.
I love it so much.
I got one, which is really good. Please do not forget to like and subscribe and leave that comment below like Ashley said. And we can't wait to see you in the next trailer reaction.
Yes. Please be here.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks so much.
Oh. It's the ASMR for me. Okay.
Just for you, Dad.
Bye.